Witney Carson had basically next to no time to actually enjoy her Mirrorball trophy because shortly after she won, she found herself in a bit of online controversy. Let's get into it. Huge disclaimer, I think any single person that made it to the finale was totally deserving of being there. I think Robert was worthy of winning. I think anyone that made it to the final five was completely worthy of winning the Mirrorball trophy. So I just want to put that on the table. That goes without saying, but sometimes you have to for this mixed audience. While I may be chronically online, I totally miss this, but thankfully the people on Reddit, they always keep the score. Witney uploaded a screenshot from her text messages, alleged, because again, I did not see Witney post it with my eyes, but she posted it. This is a screenshot and she's talking to her husband, Carson McAllister, and he said, Zac Efron is here. And then she said, I saw they're trying to get votes. Now, this is a really interesting and kind of a polarizing conversation because some people agreed with Witney that they felt Dylan was trying to pander to the audience by having Zac there, he would be able to go to the finals. Then also, and this is no shade at all because love Steve Irwin down, they are American royalty, even though that they are an Australian family. To me, I feel like Witney and Robert, I don't want to say they relied on the legacy and the love that we have, but I will say he was very much felt during Dancing with the Stars. And also Bindi, who won the Mirrorball trophy, was in the audience whenever she could be, which is a good thing. I actually have smoke for Zac Efron for not showing support to Dylan more than he did. If Dylan himself was like, Zac, I don't want you here, I want the focus to be on me, I would totally respect that. That's just not the read I'm getting on the situation. He didn't even send a freaking video message in for the finale to his brother. Ugh. Anyway, video for another time. Witney Carson is one of my favorite pros on Dancing with the Stars. I think her mind is insane. She's an absolute beast. But, you know, it would be a touch hypocritical if she were kind of snarking on Zac Efron being in the audience when, again, we all love the Irwins. We have an emotional attachment and connection there. And you can argue they did something similar with his family. I really hope Witney is just blocking out the noise because people on social media lately have had so much negative things to say about every single one of the contestants this season on Dancing with the Stars. And at the end of the day, she won. She got her trophy, her and Robert, and period, end of sentence.